I have to admit, you surprised me. I had to come and see this for myself. You gonna do the honors?
Yep, here we go.
Oh my god!
That's a black fucking hole. Shit!
There's your exit! Nothing a micro black hole couldn't take care of! Now you can get into labs. We'll follow soon. But I'm not leaving any of my team behind. You could be useful. Try not to get yourself killed.
Okay. What the fuck, Frank? You got some issues. Some big ones. Big fucking brass ones. That's what you got.
Look at your big brass balls.
But they kind of confuse me. Jesus Christ. Okay, so this is the actual cyclotron underneath the synchrotron that it's using it off, I guess.
Janet, you always say my science is out of control. This project is different. I feel more in control than I've ever been.
Are you sure about this, Abe?
Of course I'm sure, Janet.
Do you remember the pocket dimension? I remember the pocket dimension.
This is completely different. We're fighting fire with fire. Mance never let me try this, but if I can just bootstrap the neural array, I should be able to... Aha! Oh no. Janet!
Oh my god, it's loose.
Run, Janet!
Interesting.
This is Dr. Mance. If you had asked me 5 years ago what our chances of using the perforation system as a stable travel network were, I would have assumed I was talking to an imbecile. Today, such a network seems within our grasp. The T3 unit, or the dark lens they're calling it, has proven exceptionally successful. There are few places on Earth we cannot access under stable conditions. And finally, we can create those stable conditions. In theory. I would say our ambitions have extended far beyond their origins. Far beyond.
Right, okay, so can't go that way yet. Open sesame! See it, report it.
Fascinating.
IS-091 is the most intense AV candidate we've ever encountered. Despite its appearance, it's a transcorporeal entity of some kind, invulnerable to any of the physical deterrents we've tested so far. Walls, doors, shielding, they do nothing to impede it.
What did you just say?
Intriguingly, it only appears to a single viewer at one time. Dr. Stern has that dubious honor. He identified it in the field and it followed him back here. Began materializing in the facility, looking for him like a lost puppy.
Your hotwire kit?
Check-in approved.
How do we make one of them? Ling wasn't happy here.
You look familiar. Oh, it's you.
No!
I came through the hole some maniac blasted in manufacturing.
That was me.
Obviously, I was planning on getting through the vacuum chamber to the surface elevator, but it's covered in some muck. Typical. I suppose they'll have something to deal with that in the containment block, but the place is completely locked down.
Okay.
It never ends. I really need a coffee.
Dr. Derek Mance reporting, Research Director. We've discovered that direct observation from the targeted subject arrests 091's movement. It then dematerializes. Where it goes, we're uncertain. But it returns 3 or 4 hours later, seeking out the original subject. We've dosed Dr. Stern with a CNS to keep him awake, but he has to sleep at some point. And then, well, we're not entirely sure.
Let's set up a base here.
Janet got us back into labs, and we had a plan, although it didn't quite work out. Now, we've got a new plan. But first, we need to get into the containment block and access our equipment.
But, wouldn't you know it, they've revoked our security clearance, because who needs it during an emergency? I suppose we could head back to Office Sector, down that way, and hope Warren's got a plan to save us. But that's about as likely as Thule winning a Nobel Prize. We've got to find some other way into the containment block, or this is the end of the road.
It says a me door. Where's... Oh my god, it's right here. That is sick. That is so cool. That door is now open. This... Oh my god, that's so sick.